Welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic with me, Get Daved. So we're in the underwater research center for the Republic. I think that's a pretty cool area where the submersible is sitting. We're gonna call it a submarine though. I'd keep it out. I suppose it's probably generally safer to put the lightsaber away when you're done with it though. I've also heard that charging it's an issue. Not that you ever see stuff like that in the movie.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Neelix?
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Oh, okay. You're a coward.
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere.
Did that tip you off that maybe you should go back and report that?
Croaking their fishy little war cries. They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Dang. Yeah, that is what he just said. Yeah, you go back.
Surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
Well, you've got...
Perhaps we could dismember the organic. It would make it easier for transport to the surface.
Hey, you can't just rip me to pieces. I'll die.
Yep.
Amendment. I did forget that. Stupid frame on compartmentalized organic meat bags.
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But
Okay.
all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Selkath might have laid their eggs in them.
Boy, this reminds me of a survival horror movie. Okay.
No! I locked the doors so the Selkath won't get in
Ugh.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
You'd think they could, whatever. Just send down a whole bunch of battle droids or something like that. I guess they want to keep it all hush-hush, but... Oh, look, equipment. See, this isn't so bad. Oh. Firaxa sharks. We'll deal with them. There's some sort of sonic device you get that makes them go belly up. Like a goldfish. That's a crazy looking Selkath. Oh. Yeah, let's start euthanizing them. Thud. It's odd that they can do this in a Republic base. They just have killer gas vents in all the rooms. No, I'll kill the droids myself. There's an environment suit we'll be needing. Don't overload the power conduit. And I prefer not to download the schematic, actually, because I like to map things by hand, and we've actually got a pretty decent map already, just from looking at the security cameras. HK-47, I cannot stress enough how bad of a spot you're standing in. Force jump! Oh. Force jump didn't come through for me that time. The Selkath really like to fight with sonic weapons. is the new Sonic the Hedgehog video game coming out. Apparently Sonic Colors is pretty good, but I haven't heard a lot of hype around it. Just so you know. Oh, experience points. You can get so many. I gotta be getting close to a level up. 3,000 for me, and virtually nothing for Mission and, well, all my friends. A sigil crystal is fantastic, so I'm glad we picked one of those up. So much for my assault droid. I'm glad that's happening to him instead of me. There you go. Mouse, are you gonna help me out? Okay, I think I opened that one already. Okay. So I got all confused about what was opened and what wasn't, and how to walk past HK-47. You know, the usuals. Boy, that's gotta be painful to watch. Only had a higher awareness stat. So we gassed the Selkath in this room. Sonic emitter. That wonderful thing is going to let us kill Firaxis Sharks, I believe. Or it might just be a gun. And a crappy one at that. Nope, that's the thing.
Yeah?
What?
It's trying to set me on fire. I take exception to that. Alright. We had destroyed droid and be a lot easier. He's got a remarkable defense. It might be worth your while to switch to something like an ion-based weapon to take him out, but if you've got destroyed droid or disabled droid, you're okay. I seem to recall there being an extremely...
Somebody out there? Fishy, 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 come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Oh my.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walk and fish next. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. The Selkath went insane and started killing everybody.
I feel like you've had a sudden change in character.
Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Do you have food in there or a bathroom?
No, 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 no. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you. But that day, the Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy.
Look at
Only
this
the
dead
ones left
person.
in the
She
south
hasn't
part
been
of the
eaten.
base might still be alive, but where the KotOR is. Few fishies there, but many, many, many fishies in between the water.
I don't think the Force Persuade even works.
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry. Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
I guess I could just kill them all. That's what I've been doing so far. I'm not proud of it, but it has sped things up. Ethically speaking, it was the fastest.
What?
An average frag mine, that's not that great.
Sure.
Scientist's memo and I thought I already had a sonic emitter, but I guess now we have two. It's worth reading that scientist's memo, so let's find it, shall we? 60 points of damage. How does that compare to a plasma grenade? 30. Oh wow, much better. Cal Jordan, thank you. Sounds a bit like Hal Jordan. I think he's the Green Lantern. I don't really know too much about superheroes and all that. I never really got into comic books, but I still think Hal Jordan's the Green Lantern. Or a Green Lantern. That movie just came out, or it might not quite be out yet. It didn't look very good though. Alright, level up for my friends. And excitement, he wrote. Mission has a feat. Oh my. Sneak attack 9 and a feat. So we've got dual weapon wielding for her. Critical strike, or pardon me, sniper shot is the ranged equivalent. It wouldn't be the end of the world to upgrade that for her, but probably just gonna try getting her more hit points at this point in the game, because again, she doesn't exactly have a ton of them. What Mission does have an abundance of is defense. That's her best quality, actually. No, really, check it out. 29. I've got 25 and I'm 4-speeding right now.
What?
Alright, through that door, we have to put on the environmental suit and everything. Yeah. But I want to explore the entire base first. There may actually be 2 doors out of this base. That kind of sounds familiar to me. It's been a little while since, well, it's been a long while since I've played through this game, but...
Master?
Yeah?
Deadly frag mine. Now that sounds like I could sell it.
What?
Up ahead we've got a bit of a dilemma, because it looks like there's a hostile droid on the other side of that. Which I cannot click on. Is there some sort of... Here we go. Don't really see how that set off the mine since I jumped over it, but whatever. Doesn't matter anymore.
Ready.
What?
Yes?
I don't remember which door is better to go out. Force jump. Force jump. I don't know, when I'm doing that, I don't know if all of you get the reference. Part of it is I'm just saying force jump because that's a fun thing to do, but also I found this video online. I don't know if it's fairly popular on YouTube or whatever, but it's just of a bunch of LARPers, live action role players. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Might be for the best if you're not. Maybe you're into that, I don't know. Got a pretty nerdy audience. I'm pretty nerdy. But anyway, they're live doing a D&D style battle, and one guy just keeps saying magic missile. It looked like a bit of a letdown, to be honest. The effort was there, but I don't know how much he can get out of that principle. As they say, you can't polish a turd.
Sure.
I think it would work a lot better if you were just a real mage. Icon has experience points? Yay! Treat injury? Heck no. Yep. Level 19. We've almost hit the cap.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Plasma grenade. Nice. Not perfect, but... Alright, it looks to me like I've mapped the entire station. So let's head on out, shall we? Okay. I guess that's for on your way back or something. How about this one? Okay. I honestly forget which button you use to fire the sonic emitter as well, so... Oh, there it is. 2. So if we go over here... Oh boy, it's slow to walk around in this thing. Completionist in me wants to get the full map just to make sure we've found everything. I suppose I'm not doing a truly completionist run, but... Okay. Door that's welded shut. If you found treasures in here, what would you do with them? Like, does a suit like this have pockets? On a slightly related note, a game I often play with friends, or a sort of a conversation starter, or with strangers, is, and this has to be the right crowd, but you just, if there was a zombie apocalypse and you could only have one weapon with you, what weapon would it be? One person, very cleverly, I thought, suggested an underwater, like a deep water suit. That'd be your weapon. I think it's a good choice. You'd be pretty safe in there, and if you could actually punch someone in one of these, I think it'd be pretty effective. Kinda depends. You'd be forced to tank it,
You're not
but...
Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Get Daved!
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate.
You should leave.
But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcasts killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcasts swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
Okay.
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcasts. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
Oh, I kinda made a path.
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KotOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the
I think you can
doors to
stop
the
yelling.
submarine docking bay. And I could get
Open
in
the docking
from the
bay.
outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's got to be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Maybe you could take your suit and somehow lower or increase your buoyancy and then float to the surface in it. Because, you know, you're outside the base now.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place.
Okay.
I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another... We should probably stick together. But I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast.
Okay. Looks like you can move pretty quickly in that thing. Alright, you know what? We're getting pretty high up there in time, so next time on Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, we'll see where all this goes. I'll see you next time.